State Representative April Berg. Welcome to my video series, Berg Bill Basics. In this first video on how a bill becomes a law, I will share with you how a bill is drafted. To illustrate how a bill becomes a law, I will walk you through a bill I sponsored to give 9th grade students the ability to receive college in the high school credit. Most bills are trying to solve a problem. These problems are often identified by local folks just like you. To start, you will need to clearly understand the problem you are trying to solve or the change you want to bring about. Once you have a clear idea, you should research the existing laws and regulations related to the issue to make sure your proposed solution is feasible and not a violation of any current laws. The problem I identified was that 9th graders attended classes where college credit was offered, but because these students were in 9th grade, they could not receive credit. For this bill, I found out about the problem because it affected my children. I talked to other parents and found out there were lots of students that this problem affected. When drafting a bill, it is also important to consult with experts, stakeholders, advocates, and other relevant parties to ensure that the bill is well informed and has broad support. In the case of my 9th grade bill, I talked to the counselors at my local high school and asked them what would be required to allow 9th grade students to receive college credit. Their reply was, the state law needs to change. I talked with community college counselors and the Office of the Superintendent of Public Instruction about which statutes needed to be changed. Once I had this information, I wrote a draft of how I wanted to change the law and specifically which laws I wanted to change. After you draft a bill, you will need to find a state representative who will introduce your bill to the legislature. In the case of my bill, I was that legislator. Drafting a bill is a complex process that requires a thorough understanding of the issue and the legal framework. However, with careful research and preparation, anyone can play a role in shaping the laws of our great state. And state legislators like myself are here to help. Follow me on Facebook for the next video, where I will explain how a bill is introduced to the legislature. You can find me at facebook.com/Rep April Berg. Thank you.